Hey, Danielle.
Hi, Brian. How you
So
doing?
I understand that this is your not just another average Tails and Ales, but your 25th Tails.
Yes, I discovered that today when I counted.
That's
Yeah.
amazing. Now I'm going to put you on the spot. Do you know what the 25th anniversary stone is? Not that it's an anniversary, but still, I feel like we should
I
celebrate.
feel like it's silver.
I think you might be right. And then
Something
gold
silver.
is 50 and stuff like that.
Yeah. Oh,
Yeah.
we should have got special. I've got the oldie T-shirt on today and the oldie koozie, but we should have got special ones with silver. Maybe it's not
Well, the
too.
silver is the beer in your koozie. So there you go.
Yeah,
You're
that's
covered.
perfect. Perfect.
That's
Yeah,
good.
we're excited. February 6th. This time we are at XCal,
That's
the
a first,
gym
right?
in Ashburn, but their second floor has kind of a cool, it's called the Founders Lounge, and
Mm-hmm.
it's sort of a jazz club vibe.
Oh,
Our sound guy walked in and he's like, yes, this is great because the acoustics are really nice. And I think it'll be a good vibe. And yeah, it fits about 120 people, so we'll get packed in there, and we're nearly sold out. But I think it'll be really really fun night, and I think we will sell out here shortly.
that's exciting. Yeah, I was looking at your lineup earlier, and you've got some familiar faces in there, but actually a lot of people I don't know. So, what's the vibe with this show?
Yeah, so no, it's funny tonight. The day we're talking right now, our rehearsal is tonight. So
Nice.
certainly, I've heard all the story pitches during our audition night, which we do during our story pitch night, and they're all really good and kind of a nice variety. Um, Everything from we have an EMT firefighter and just her journey through that. You've got good stories. You the EMT
Hmm.
firefighter, and then another gentleman who worked in juvenile detention center, and he's got a really inspiring story. And then a couple funny ones. We like to throw in a couple funny ones. And our MC, you may remember Jonathan Tony.
Hmm.
He told a story last year about surviving Florida. And it's just like one of those guys where to be honest, I would have never guessed that uh, Tails Nails would be his thing or performing. The second he's at the mic, he just turns on, and
Yeah.
yeah, total energy. And um, so that he'll set the tone for sure for all the storytellers. So yeah.
Yes, I believe he had a good warning for anyone attending a bachelor party. So yeah,
Yes, yeah,
yeah,
yeah.
yeah, yeah. No, that's excellent. Well, that sounds like a lot of fun. And this is, I mean, gosh, over the 25 shows that you've had, this has to be venue number 10, maybe. I mean, despite having a long time home at Old Ox, it really has traveled well too. So
Yeah, that it definitely has, like, during coming out of COVID, we were outdoors a couple times, and Old Ox was really a great place, but it's been awesome to see how many have said, "Hey, when you ever need a spot," so we're calling them and saying, "Hey, we need a spot." So everyone's been really welcoming. So we're excited to bring it to XCal.
that's really cool. And it is a great space. I've been there before. It's it I don't really know how to describe the vibe, but it's kind of comfy cozy, it's a different.
Yeah,
Yeah, it's kind of big leather, dark wood sort of place.
definitely. Yeah,
Yeah.
like, certainly they serve beer, but I feel like whiskey needs
Yes,
to happen too. So, and
that's
I
right.
all that's available, so. And I should mention real quick too, our musician of the night is Eric Campbell, who's great. He's a bartender, among other things, at Loudoun Brewing Company right near our house. So we've gotten to know him well, and he's going to perform from 6 to 7 during that kind of right when the doors open. So that should be fun too.
Yeah, shout out to Loudon Brewing Company. They've been awesome for the auditions and,
Yes.
the all of the process along the way. So they're a good friend as well.
Yeah. Yeah, and Eric said, "Sometime I gotta get to one of these shows," 'cause yeah, as you said, we do our audition nights at Loud Brewing Company because it's a pretty small space there to have a show,
Mhm.
but perfect for our pitch nights. And then, this worked out, and I was like, "Well, hey, bring your guitar, and then you can see what one of these shows is like," because usually he works on Fridays, but he made an exception for us, so should be fun.
Well, that's good. And the other thing, if you haven't gotten a ticket already and you do get one, while for this video expires, but It has been really snowy recently, and it's probably a nice opportunity for everyone to get out the house,
Yes.
get a babysitter if you can,
Right?
bring your kids if you can't, but
And
it's
also do the hair, do the makeup, get out of the
that's
house.
right, that's right. Get back to the world a little bit, see people, have a good time. So it'll be a lot of fun.
Awesome. And can I share a little bit about the sponsors and the nonprofit of the night too?
Please, yeah.
So we let our host, XCal, pick the nonprofit beneficiary of the night, which is it's kind of great because it's been a long we've been meaning to spotlight these guys, but Boulder Crest Foundation will be the beneficiary of the night, so that's awesome, and they're gonna come and bring a table and share a little bit about their work, and then the reason we have over 7 years been able to, raise more than $35,000 for local nonprofits is because of our sponsors that help cover any expenses, and then beyond that, we donate all of our ticket proceeds to uh, a local nonprofit. And those sponsors for this next show are gold sponsor Loudoun Credit Union. And Brian, we'll chat about them. I know Brian works closely with Loudoun Credit Union as well. Silver sponsor Game Day Health. Sorry, Game Day Men's Health.
Hmm.
Really awesome, locally owned franchise. We're a family friend of those guys. And then our bronze sponsor is Second Avenue Photography. And she, again,
Great.
local
Yeah.
photographer, just all about, I don't think any of them are really in it for the spotlight, although that is a nice ad. Just every one of the individuals that run those local organizations are all about supporting nonprofits. So I love that.
Yeah, yeah. Well, I will say up front that anybody who sends me a quarter zip, I will wear it.
Yeah,
But
perfect. Perfect.
that's right. That's right. But I know it's been a really busy kind of end of the year and beginning of the year for Loudoun Credit Union. They are in the process as we speak right now, sort of finalizing their move from Sickland Road, where they were sort of tucked into the government space there. Um, and they're moving to 6 West Market Street in downtown Leesburg, which is super cool.
That's such
And
a great spot.
yeah, yeah. I mean, people may remember that it was actually this would be a fun story in the future, but almost exactly 5 years ago, I think it was the 21st or 23rd of
Whoa.
January, that place burned.
It was 5 years ago. Wow,
Yeah,
that's wild.
yeah, yeah. So put yourself back in time during COVID, and yeah, 5 years ago, they had a kitchen fire in one of the two restaurants that was in the sort of three building space at the time. And so it completely, it didn't burn the building down, but it burned the building out. And they had to obviously redo everything, strip it down to the bricks, and redo the sprinkler system and everything else in there. So that has been a challenging but fun and rewarding process to kind of rehabilitate that space and put someone back in it that's going to stay there for a long time. Yeah, Loudoun Credit Union is, they serve anyone in Loudoun County who's living, working, learning, worshiping here. But this has been a labor of love, I can tell you, for the
Oh,
sort of the
good.
leadership board there. And yeah, it's gonna be really exciting when they finish up there. So I know they're very excited about this show and continuing to kind of have that gold sponsorship. So really appreciate that and love, of course, the work that Boulder Crest does. So it's a great cause to support.
Yeah, very cool. It's gonna be a fun night and having all the right, people show up, and it's kind of like if everyone gives a little, suddenly we're able to put on a really great show and just do a great thing for an organization like Boulder Crest that's doing awesome work for first responders and our military veterans. So,
And their families and everybody else. I mean, anyone who hasn't looked into
easy.
Boulder Crest, really amazing stuff. They've got their own, program in terms of like struggle well and stuff like that. And it's
Yes.
something that not only people who have obviously made a career in sort of traumatic, you know, l- the front lines of some of the worst things that can happen, but their families and everyone else that's affected by that as well. So it's an amazing organization.
Completely. Well, good, and maybe I should have kicked it off, but, if we may, I need to say Brian is a friend of Tails and Nails, and he's told 2 stories or 3 stories? 2 stories.
Too official,
Okay.
and then sometimes I get up and yammer away during intermission too.
Yeah, yes. Sometimes we're like, just give Brian the mic. He'll come up with
That's right.
something.
That's right.
And then
1
his wife
minute, Brian. Just one. You
told a
get
great
one.
story. Yeah,
That's
yeah. Well, good. Yes, you'll be at the mic that night, helping us spotlight the sponsors. And yeah, come on out. There's a hand there. I think there's 10 tickets left. So
amazing. Yes.
grab them
Yes.
real quick.
At the time that we're recording, by the time we post this, who knows? You
Yeah,
know.
it's true. Yeah.
So set a reminder in the future. And then I guess you were thinking about the rest of the slate for the year as well. What do you in case people can't make the show, what should they look forward to?
Good call. We're thinking about a show in late spring, possibly May, and then we like to do a fall show too. So I think this year, with not having a permanent home like we had at Old Axe, we're probably going to go down from 4 shows to 3 shows a year. And then also in the spring, we're going to put on a storytelling workshop. So tonight at rehearsal, we'll nail down a date for that and make sure to put that on our website, talesandales.org. And those storytelling workshops are a great spot to kind of, yeah, as it says, workshop your story. You might come with an idea that you're not sure how to get it to that 8-minute story ready for showtime, or you may be like, I don't have an idea, but let's just show up. And oftentimes that's where some of the best ideas come from, because we'll just ask some prompting questions that kind of like might trigger that memory of, oh yeah, summer camp that one year, that one thing did happen, or whatever it might be. So the storytelling workshops are a really fun place to unearth some great stories that we all have. And they're usually well attended. We usually get about a dozen to 15 people there. And a lot of times that ends up being our slate for that year of storytellers. So keep an eye out for that. We will post everything again at talesandales.org or as well on our social media.
All right, and give us the details for the show one last time for the 25th show.
Thank you so much. February 6th, XCal, tickets at talesandales.org.
We'll see you there. Thanks, Danielle.
Thanks, Ray.
See you soon.